Hi and welcome. It is Jamjar 43 for a Mutiny update. I've been in the hobby kitchen and doing some awesome stuff. So like the video, subscribe, check out my Instagram and all the other stuff, you know, all do the funky stuff. So Mutiny, HMS Bounty, second video, number one video because it's a start. And I showed you last time what was in the box, the unboxing, the introduction of what I'm doing for the October, spooky October festival thingy that we're doing. So what made me absolutely gasp was the instructions. Not because they were poor, but how old they were. I mean, it's an old box, so you would expect that, but, you know, let me just show you half of it. You know, the picture up there, I'm going to read some of that in a bit. That's all history in the making of it's already been done. And as you well know, with unboxings and stuff, the instructions are one of the most important things. And the way they've been going through the years and stuff, and now what they do with them now is remarkable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I mean, this is the front. Look, big, huge thing. You've got part numbers if you need to get it, but probably you won't be able to get it. And then you've got simplified standing rigging. Oh, shit, mates. And it says all lines from the hull side to the mask are the same on both sides. So it, you know, it does help you. And then you've got a little bit there that says to add more realistic detail, tie one end of a long piece of thread to the pin on the tiller. Oh yeah, the tiller, we like the tiller. Wrap around rear pin on right side of the deck and cement. Bring thread forward. Wrap around forward pin and cement. There's a lot of cementing going on. Now wrap around the steering wheel, then cement to pins on left side of deck and pull back to tiller and tie. Well, I'll be doing that at some point. So I'm going to go to the back first. Oh, am I going to go to the back first? Yeah, I am actually. So you've got the back. You do the back half. You've got all the models, the older models. Choose the Revel model you want to build next. It might, none of those, I'm afraid. And it's got additional Revel kit available now and coming shortly. Roman Racing Chariot, and then it's get your new catalogue, which is old school, and then you've got the running rigging. Shit, mates, beautiful. So I'm gonna. I mean, this is old school, and I love it. You know, old school stuff. I love it. But you've got the assembly there. Two's on the other side. I'll show you that in a minute. But then you've got 3, 4, and loads of instructions what to do. 5, 6, and 7. So, and it's got also, I'll show you on this side and turn around a bit closer up, because it's you have got gold, what you paint gold, the colour, and whatnot, and instructions. And that's where it gets complicated. And that is number 7. That's number 7 on the other side. So, you know, you've got HMS Bounty sign, which is awesome. You've got all the riggings, got all of that. Anchors away. And you've got that. So that is the unboxing of the unboxing. So I'm going to read you a little quick bit. I'm going to do it quite. Assembly instructions for HMS Bounty. Interesting facts about your HMS Bounty. Of all the ships that have sailed through history, few have had so much written about them as the HMS Bounty. Bound on a seamlessly peaceful mission of transplanting breadfruit. That's what I need to do. Look up is breadfruit, if I can remember. Trees from Tahiti to the Virgin Islands. The Bounty became the stage on which was acted one of the most famous mutinies. It's mutiny on this board ship in maritime history. Oh, gotta love it. So I'm going to read a little bit because it goes on for like 20 years. The Bounty was not designed as a man of war, but rather was built for the merchant service, and later was assigned to the Royal Navy. Her carrying capacity made her ideal for the trip to the South Pacific. She was launched as the Bethia, spelled Bethia, pronouncing it wrong, but was renamed Bounty when she went into Navy service. Oh, so she was called Bethia. Didn't know that. Her tonnage is given as 215. Her length as just over 90 feet. Her beam as, this is what I need to do. Well, the length beam is probably 24 foot. So that will probably be width. She sailed on her fateful voyage from Spithead on the afternoon of November the 28th, 1787, with Lieutenant William Bligh in command. But contrary winds in the channel forced a return to port, which put the sailing date off until December the 23rd. Bligh, a strict officer, but he wasn't actually made a captain, and there is a reason why. I looked it up, but he probably might tell you in his bit. A strict, excellent and experienced navigator lost no time in making clear to the crew of 45 men that this was to be no pleasure cruise. He immediately cut the ration of bread by 1/3. This, he said, was because of the uncertainty concerning the length of the voyage. Other rations, however, remained the same. Bligh had also made provisions for the entertainment of the crew. He set aside time after 4 o'clock each evening for entertainment and dancing, feeling that some time for relaxation and mirth. I have to look up that word as well, which I might do, is absolutely essential. So I've read a little bit of it. I'm not going to read it all. And also inside the model it says product was 1956. Where is it? And it says here the copyright. If you ever look, you probably won't be able to see it. You might be able to. It actually says 1957. So it was actually made in 1956, and this was copyrighted 1955 by Revell, GP Limited, London, H327 And yes, and that is it. But I've got something special to show you. On this, on the, I think it's the third today. No, fourth, third. Oh, it doesn't matter. On the second, I actually done some work on it. So I'm not going to show you. It's got get a bit dusty. Oh, it needs a bit of patching up. But there you go. I need to do some work on the bow because there's little bits just here and a bit, you know, just making it look a bit nicer. Bit there to do, bit there to do, some tidying up, and then undercoat it. What was nice about it is because I could put these 3 bits. It's for 3 bits: top deck, the top deck, the side, you know. And what was nice was the fact of what was nice was that it all fitted in together. There is a little bit of a, this was a little bit of a pain. There is a little bit of a gap, but I can fill that. That's not a problem. But yeah, there we go. Partly done. Took me about half hour, 45 minutes just to quickly do that. It's a bit fiddly. I don't know what I'm doing really. Well, I do partly, but it's a new thing, so I want to take my time on it. Do it right, paint it all up nicely, and then Bob's your uncle. And then do it all nicely. Be nice. Decking's going to be nice. I'm not sure. They said to do that in orange and a couple of bits up there in orange, which I might not. I might do it in a sort of a dark. I might even put it in black actually because it's meant to be metal. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I'll see. I might that might be the only change I do. But yeah, there you go. And also, we've got, which I did. The first thing I did was to make the stand because I love this stand. This stand's awesome. It is now. It can sit on there like that with my wobbly hand. Look, I'm not holding the boat anymore. There you go, one-handed. It sits there nicely. So that's what I've been up to, people. Been busy. Also with work and stuff. So hopefully later on I will get some stuff done and show you another video maybe tomorrow if I get a chance. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series. This is awesome. Something new, something I can learn while I'm going along, what to do, what not to do. So it'd be nice just to do it. I've got to do the undercoat, do the little touches I said, fill that little bit. So there's still a bit of work just on that without even putting on an undercoat. But once that's done, I can crack on and just make sure everything's nice and shaved off, or there's burrs and stuff. So yes, and a big shout out to my friend Sean, who does the Vinyl Junkies. I've known him for a long time. He's the one that gave me the boat, so it's sort of a dedication to him while I'm doing it. And I wanted to do it because it's just been sitting there waiting for me to be ready to do it. So this is Jam Jar 43, backing out of the hobby kitchen. There's so much stuff to do, but I'm doing this boat at the moment. Do the funky stuff, and I'll see you for Mutiny video 3, number 2. Bye for now. Bye bye. Big gang.